Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for, what is this? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 9, Episode 7. Okay, everybody else asleep at 2 a.m. What am I doing? Making videos. Okay, let's get this started. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. I need to pre-record this again. I need to do another pre-recording of this because it's gonna be team too much and getting on my dang all nerve. You know what I'm saying? And all that goodness and stuff. It's 2 a.m. but I'm not that tired. But I gotta go to work in the morning. Well, not work from home or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Girl, look. Center yourself. See how all those thoughts came in my mind at one point because I had not centered myself yet. Okay. Do not forget to also like this video, comment in the comment section, share the video on your social media. You can also follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. I'll be on both, actively being hilarious at all times of the day and the night. Okay, if you do not see the name up on the screen for my Twitter and my IG, you know the link is always in the description box below to my Twitter, Facebook, and IG. Is the email address. All that stuff is where in the description box. Okay, go ahead and check it out. So, we see the episode picks up right where the last one left off at Young Jock Party. That they up here fussing and fighting. You know what I'm saying? Kimono then came in there, trying to act like, you know, she coming at Cheyenne. And I'm like, why is Kimono coming at Cheyenne about Shooter? Shooter is community penis, okay? He's for everyone. You know, she don't know I'm the HBIC. I say, girl, you not the H. That's like going to Kroger and talking about you own the cereal aisle. That cereal is for everybody, okay? Whoever wants the cereal, get some cereal. You can't go to Kroger trying to own the aisles, okay? That's because you shop there frequently. Okay, that cereal is for everyone. Shooter is for everyone. So, Kimono, calm down, girl, calm down, okay? So, Cheyenne, like, well, I can't believe this. What's going on or whatever? Oh, y'all a couple, but I was at your house last night. Okay, I was over there last night. Here go Kimono. But I was over there this morning riding his face. So, that means if you rolled his face this morning and she rolled it last night, at the end of the day, you got her leftovers, okay? Look, don't tell me after I was with dudes and you was with dudes because my juices was still there. And it just proves that Shooter is a piece of shit, okay? Shoot some shit, Shooter. That's his name is Shoot some shit, Shooter, okay? Anyway, and again, y'all up and fight over community penis. And I feel like Cheyenne has more of a right to be upset, okay? Mainly because, as we see, she did not know about Kilolo, okay? No one knew about Kilolo. No one even cares about Kilolo, okay? And then Cheyenne, like, you know, why you up here, you know what I'm saying, with, you know what I'm saying, community Shooter? You was at my brother's house all hugged up. I'm like, what's going on with my brother Scrap De Leon? I'm like, oh shit, she banging Scrap De Leon too? Kilolo said I was hanging out with him because, you know, we doing music. Girl, you ain't, look. Kilolo is a former Wild 'N Out girl, ex-girlfriend of Bow Wow, and that's about it, okay? We don't need none of music, okay? We don't want it. We don't want it, okay? Anyway, I feel like, you know, Cheyenne, because now, you know, Shooter and Kimono then left out. Scrap De Leon, okay, is out there consoling his sister. I'm so hurt. My feelings is so hurt, brother. I cannot believe you did not. I'm like, what he supposed to do? He ain't know till the other day. Okay, see, this is what happens when you don't confide in the people who hang out with who you banging. If I'm banging a dude and he hanging out with my brother gonna know, hey, that's me, bruh. If he do anything online, that's me. Okay, let me know. Or put him up on game that you're going to beat his ass if you fuck up your sister. So that's something. He ain't no Cheyenne. You can't be mad. I'm so hurt. And she was crying real tears. I said, oh, she hurt. Because she ain't no actress. She isn't. But she would just say, like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't cry. You know what I'm saying? You too tough for that. You ain't let her cry. Okay? Because when she cried, you now have the right to beat Shooter's ass. Okay? But Cheyenne is an adult. Okay, shooter can also, you know what I'm saying, not get his ass beat because they all adults, whatever. I don't care. We then see, that scene wraps up. Now look, they showing Erica and what's the boy name? Safari. I don't care about Erica and Safari, in the confessional holding a baby that's covered and how, us as we're new parents and, we're not husband and wife. I don't care not none about them people. We don't know that little girl name. That little girl like 2 years old by now. Maybe she's 2-3 months. Anyway, but she's a few months old. We don't know the little girl name. I get if they not gonna show her face. You don't have to show her. But you need to at least tell me her name for me to give a fuck. Okay? I'm just saying. You not Beyonce. Had the twins, Rumi and Sir, for a while. I need a name. Okay? Especially if you're going to be on a reality TV show. You're on a reality TV show and we don't know your child's name? Get out my face with the bullshit of it all. Okay? And let me say this. And this is not me trying to, body shame Erica. Erica had her ass. And look at them. Erica, before she got pregnant, okay, had her body done. You can tell that her ass don't match her legs, okay? And this is not an edited photo. This is her in the kitchen, cleaning the baby bottles. And this is just me saying, women who have their body done when they're young, it may not look the same after your body, results after a baby. Erica only her 30s, you know what I'm saying? And she had work done early. And I'm like, girl, she had her ass done. Okay, and I wish she would have not, because Erica had a nice body before. She didn't need no work. She had her ass done, got her lips done. She didn't need no work. Erica was gorgeous, okay? So I hope that she don't get nothing else done. But again, I don't care nothing else about them two until I know that little girl name. So back at the cabin, you know what I'm saying? We got Lips and Lips having a conversation. Who was it with Lips and Lips? That is Carly Red. What are you at? Carly Red, okay? And Sierra. I'm going, it's be going because it's late and I don't feel like, pre-editing stuff. So y'all gonna be with me as I'm, moving stuff around. Okay, so Lips and Lips is having a conversation down on the little patio over there on the little ski trip or whatever. And they bring up how, they both miss each other and they miss being friends. I miss their first faces. I miss both of their original faces. Talk about changing faces happen right here, okay? So, Cardi's like, I just feel like, you never would ask me like what's going on in my life. You just weren't there for me as a friend, you know what I'm saying? And that hurt me, Sierra then admits, but you're right. I have been so wrapped up in my own stuff or whatever that I have not been a good friend. She brings up I don't know how to be a good friend because I've only known, how to fight and make it because people told me, for so long how I wouldn't be nothing or whatever. So I've been, scratching and surviving, trying to have good times, okay? And so she's so used to this fighting for a space in life that she doesn't realize, she does not know how does it feel to be a real friend, okay? And so they both decide, we both know that we need to be better friends to each other going forward. And they hug it out, okay? And I'm like, first of all, they need to figure out who did their lips and get it fixed again, because I don't like how either their faces look. Both of their faces was fine before. Now we then see like on a little bus ride, to the little ski lesson. All the ladies is on the bus, okay? They all on the bus or whatever. Now Shekinah asked Sierra, so what happened with you and Carly? Like, did y'all have a little conversation? And Sierra, for some reason, said, I don't want to talk about it with you. Okay, I don't want to discuss it with you. Which makes you kind of feel some kind of way. Like, I don't get why everybody keep coming at me with attitude. Like, Carly Red had attitude with me. Spice got attitude with me, and now Sierra. I don't get, why I'm the odd man. I feel like she kind of don't really have a storyline, so they use her as a punching bag a little bit. They always be going at her, and I think she kind of is fine, but I also feel like she do better when she not around these chicks because they catty. It's some bullshit or whatever. And at the end of the day, you got Spice like whatever, you fake or whatever, and blah blah blah. I'm like, Spice, what's going on? I don't get. And when Spice say, even though we all have like an emotional moment, that don't mean nothing or whatever. That don't mean we really rock with Shekinah. I'm like, Spice, what the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Is your wig too tight? Is the blue wig fucking up your... I don't know what's going on, but I don't really care. And she kind of said to Spice, I went out my way to be nice to you, and you keep giving me your ass a kiss. You have one time to give me your ass a kiss. At that point in time, I'm not trying no more, bitch, okay? It's over and done with. Anyway, Bambi sitting up there and she crying. She's like, I'm pregnant, I'm emotional, and they fussed over nothing. I miss my son, I miss my husband, I want to go home to tell my husband I'm pregnant. So she's going through, finding out she's pregnant on this trip with her husband. He don't know yet. And so it's like, and they arguing about some bullshit, okay? At this point in time, they fussing. So it's to kind of pull the bus over. I need a cigarette and hit the joint. And you need to stop smoking. I'm like, oh my God. It was a mess. It was a whole mess, okay? And then off the bus, Spice getting mad. Oh, you want to fight Chicana? Do you want to fight? I'm like, I don't think she want... I don't need neither. Look, first of all, no tea, no shade. I'm a big girl. And this isn't, a crack on their way. They both built like Teletubbies. Big butts, you know what I'm saying? And little. I mean, they like Teletubbies. But I'm like, why y'all running around trying to fist fight? For what? What's the issue? I don't really care. Bambi leave because she's over the bullshit or whatever. Now, they go skiing or whatever. And they all ski badly. Because, some black folk don't ski. Some do. Most don't. Okay, let's say that. Now, Sierra brings up to Carly and somebody else. Maybe Carly and somebody. How she really was not trying to be rude to Chicana. But she really just also did not want to discuss what her and Carly discussed to the other woman because she felt like it was between them. Bitch, you are on a TV show about a reality of y'all beefing. You're going to have a conversation. It wasn't like it was in secret. It was recorded. It was recorded, but I digress. So the thing is, we're going to get back to the house and we're going to fix it. It's all these fussing and fighting. We're going to fix it. I'm like a flat tire. They can't fix the flat tire. Okay, now then we see Erica and Kinono meet up. Look, there are plenty of things that we care about. We are never for anybody being abused. We are never about anybody being hurt. Okay, and then that. However, we don't care about Kinono and Erica and their Bow Wow antics. We know Erica was with Bow Wow, was engaged to Bow Wow or whatever. Now she married to Safari. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And for them to kind of want to sit there, well, you know what? When I heard about what happened with you, I had to reach out. I'm like, you didn't reach out when it happened. You reached out when she was on the show. Okay. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because I know people didn't believe you, but I've been through it too. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not easy when you're going through things and people don't believe you. No one did not believe that something happened between her and Bow Wow. What we did not believe was that she wasn't partly to blame. Okay, it was both her fault and his fault. So I mean, the whole thing of them acting like, oh, she's like a innocent victim. I don't think she's an innocent victim. I think she was a high-headed girl with a high-headed dude, and they had a high-headed fight, and they both got into some hot water. Okay, let's say that. But we don't care about what happened with them. If Kimono wants to be known for something else, she needs to stop letting all her conversations be about her and Bow Wow. Hi, y'all may know me from the elevator with Bow Wow, bitch. We don't care no more. We don't care. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Kimono go on about how like he's messing with Shooter. You know what I'm saying? And we have an open relationship, whatever. Oh, really? Because, his ex-wife, Sierra, like, we cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it looked like he was on your side, girl. But have you talked to his ex-wife, Sierra, or whatever? She's like, well, no, I haven't, not yet. You know what I'm saying? I want to because she may have some insight for me. I have been around his kids, around Sierra kids. Well, not around the daughter, but I've been around his son, the little one, the young one, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk to her, girl. Sierra don't have not damn piece of insight for you. Shooter is the cereal aisle in Kroger for everyone. Whoever wants some Frosted Flakes, some Fruit Loops, some Cookie Crisps, okay, some Rice Krispie treats. Anyway, so we then see it's the last day on the trip and everything, and Mimi decides, you know what, I'm gonna get all the girls to go on this Ferris wheel. You get on the Ferris wheel or whatever, and she had Chicana and Spice get on one together so they can talk. talk it out. Now, Spice bring up how, my kids is in Jamaica, so I'm always back and forth between here and Jamaica, whatever, and I have to make flights and plans to leave my kids to come here to do things. So when I told Shekinah I need help out of the house, you know what I'm saying, because I trust her, okay, and I need help out of the house, and so I made a special trip back here for that, and for that one special trip, when I came and I called her, Shekinah didn't answer. Okay, and so she was mad about that. But I'm like, bitch, you is in Atlanta. You was Spice. You probably you can get access to many people who know everyone's a realtor in Atlanta. Everyone sells houses in Atlanta. Shekinah don't sell houses at all. She do hair. Girl, I'm like, I can't eat. Well, Shekinah did, I'm sorry for not answering the phone that one time you called. But when we leave this trip, we're going to go back home and find a house for you. I'm like, Shekinah, do not sell houses. She should be talking to Cheyenne. She's a realtor. Girl, I cannot. Okay, so at this point in time, now they have forgiven each other because it was the pettiest of the pettiest. I'm like, I didn't care that much. And they just batshit crazy. So back at the house, okay, now it was some other little conversations I ignored because I'm like, I don't think I care that much. I seen the ladies in the hot tub chit-chatting, but I didn't care. I know Bambi was, talking about how she just needed time to herself at the house by herself to calm her nerves. I get it, she pregnant, okay? But then we see Sierra get a phone call from her friend Tiffany Fox. Tiffany Fox is like someone, but no one but someone. Like, I know the name. I can't, like, she not Michelle Obama, you know what I'm saying? But she's someone that I just can't remember who. Anyway, she's Sierra's friend. She then said, girl, BK with my boyfriend at the club or whatever, and someone just told me that they up in there with some girls, and supposedly some little white girl had her hands, and was all, rubbing her hands and BK beard girl all in the club. And now Sierra's pissed. Okay, so then she FaceTimes BK. He do seem to be in some sort of place that's playing music, okay? A club, a bar, I don't know, somewhere, but it's live music being played. Where you at? What you doing? I cannot believe you. How could you have some chick rub it all up on you in your beard? You can't be in Atlanta. You can't be in Atlanta and think people not gonna tell me stuff. I'm like, girl. He went from saying, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, it was some girls sitting next to us. Okay, yeah, we were having like conversations. So it went from I ain't do nothing to I did something, but it wasn't me, it was her. Like, I didn't let her, it was that kind of stuff or whatever. And so I can't believe you, you ain't shit. You know what? I got whatever. And she hangs up. Okay, and now she mad. Okay, and the girl Shekinah and Spice came in like, girl, what's going on? Because she was yelling. Girl, Tiffany called me and told me and she going saying what happened or whatever. And I can't believe him. You know what I'm saying? I just see, and this is why I was upset and having a whole panic attack, and this is why I don't want no kids from. This is why I don't want to get pregnant by him. Then stop fucking him. Okay? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, and it's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't even he was good for the past year and a half, but some told me my gut. Okay, my gut told me something was up, so I went through his phone. Okay, he got a whole fake page. Okay, we up here talking to his ex. I'm saying, sending little messages. I'm like, so you knew this man had a fake page sending messages to his exes, and you still dating him enough to where you can possibly be pregnant? Girl, bye. Okay, God been giving me all these signs and all these signals and letting me know that he ain't the one, and I've been stupid, you know what I'm saying, going back to him, but not no more. I'm done. I am done. Girl, you with that man to this day. You with that man not in quarantine. Okay, I saw it on Instagram. Okay, so you said fuck what God said. You disobeyed God. God told you, and your gut told you, and you still banking that man. Okay, I guess he is also in the cereal aisle. Okay, they all cereal. Anyway, we then see Scrap and Cheyenne. Okay, that's Scrap De Leon and Cheyenne on their way to have a conversation with Shooter and Kisoso. Okay, now Kisoso, like, Cheyenne is ugly. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to have kids by her? Why would you want to procreate with her? I'm like, you will. First of all, Kilolo, bitch. I hate girls who call other girls ugly, and Cheyenne not ugly. She isn't at all, okay? Now, sometimes her hair is fucked up. I don't like that bang, okay? She was right when she said she had a fucked up bang. That bang too much. That bang is real 1999 ish. But Cheyenne is not ugly, okay? And and why she was acting like y'all was more than what you said. Well, I don't know why she was acting like that. I don't know, but I'm saying I'm let her know. I'm like, shooter. Frosted Flakes, get out my face with that bullshit. Okay. So Cheyenne is in her car, talking to Scrap and DeLeon, saying like, I loved him. I was in love with him. While Shooter in the car telling Kimono that him and Cheyenne wasn't nothing or whatever, and he don't know why she was acting as if there was some big thing. Now they meet up in the parking lot. Hey, where the party at in the parking lot? Okay. Now Kimono like, you know what? I feel like Cheyenne is a basic bitch. Kimono, you basic, okay? You are a basic light-skinned girl with big tits, okay? That you pay for with a wig, okay? Cheyenne, at least went and got her realtor license. She drives a nice car, okay? She seemed to have had her head on straight. You know what I'm saying? She was able to. She seemed like an okay person. Just caught up with a deadbeat ass punk ass dude named Shooter, okay? But my thing is, for you to call Cheyenne basic, we at least know of Cheyenne of being a working citizen. We still don't know what you do besides fuck Bow Wow and Shooter and whoever else you fucking in that open relationship, okay? Because if you say you bang here, you bang there, you bang everywhere, but I digress. Anyway, so Shooter then tried to make it seem as if, what Cheyenne, told him, you told me, right, Cheyenne, that you wanted to focus on your own thing, right, with no distraction. She said, well, yeah, she did that while she was getting her realtor's license. He said, so what do you think would happen, when you wasn't around? She said, yeah, but when we got back together and started kicking it again, you never told me about anyone else. This fool then said, well, you never asked. I said, the fact that Shooter told Kinono that they were in an open relationship and that he dates other people, but he did not tell Cheyenne, shows he's a whole piece of shit, okay? He's a piece of shit all day and always, okay? Now, I'm like, you never asked me, Nick. Anyway, Cheyenne, we was kicking it for 2 years, and she's like, oh, what? Yes, for not 1 year, 2 years, okay? And I was in his house, okay, around his kids, whatever. He had me around and everything. Now, Kimono, like, oh my God, oh really? Now she her feelings, because again, she was told by, serial shooter that she was a no one. And now she found out she was a liar and a cheat, okay? What did you think he was? A good guy? No, ma, he's not. Okay, anyway, so, I guess he do that for all the hoes. He do, ho. Kiho, okay? Now, Kiho, whatever, so I feel like him saying, whatever, I'm done with this. And she tried to go back and sit in the car. At this point in time, Cheyenne, like, what, we need to discuss you hanging out at my brother's house. And she like, this ain't about me. And Scrap Daddy, Scrap like, look, this ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm mad in the bitch that picks me. Leave me out of it. I ain't gonna do that. And then she's like, oh no, so like, would y'all mess around? We ain't Shooter. We not talking about me and him. So she completely avoid that situation, and then she gets in the car and sits down. So Scrap then say, hey, Cheyenne, you and Shooter need to have a conversation, okay? Just by yourself, with nobody else. And so they like stand to the side, because again, Scrap then gets into one car, and then Kinono is in the other car. And so Cheyenne and Shooter talking, and he like, what happened if you work a job, okay, and you don't come to work for like 4-5 months? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Your position is filled, okay? Your position was filled. And I'm like, this nigga right here. It ain't the point that she's saying that when I was focusing that you couldn't move on. What I'm saying is, when we got back around each other, you never told me that my position was, so you made me feel as if my position was to my position, like I was HBIC of the Zero I, okay? And you was lying to me, okay? Now this one time, Kinono got the car. Now Kinono got in the car and was like dressed in whatever outfit or whatever. And when she got out, she took off whatever jacket or coat or whatever that she had on, like she wanted to fight. I'm like, get your bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back in that goddamn car. Okay, now you want to fight? Now you want to fight? I'm my girl to fuck back. So of course it comes security and keeps them separate or whatever. But you know, I feel like Cheyenne would dog walk. Come on now, okay? Dog walk that bitch. And I want her to. Just because I feel like Kimono issue should not be with Cheyenne. Her issue should be with Shooter. So you've been giving Cheyenne all this energy based on Shooter being a liar. And it's dumb to me. It's dumb to me. And I feel like Cheyenne didn't have an issue with Kimono. Her issue was with Shooter. Even at Jock's Club, it was with Shooter. It wasn't that Cheyenne was getting addressed by Kimono that made Cheyenne address Kimono like, bitch, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all this and y'all that or whatever. That's what happened. But I mean, girl, look. Cheyenne would dog walk Kimono, and then Cheyenne like, you know what, I learned a lesson or whatever, so now fuck with fuck boys who own cereal house. And that was it. And that was our episode. Hope y'all enjoyed, okay? Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. You can also follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, till next time, peace.